All right, what's going on, everybody? It is November 25th, right around noon. I'm waiting for Quest Mike and his buddy Carmine to get here so we can go hit the gym together. We'll be training in about a half hour or so, and I haven't eaten yet today because I had a busy morning to get that haircut. I had to do some work, but just gonna eat something really quick right now. I don't want a meal to sit in my stomach while we're training. So all I'm gonna do is rock out with this little Honeycrisp apple right here. I'm gonna mix up about a scoop or a scoop and a half of this chocolate caramel protein. So we're gonna make some sludge to dip the apple in. Maybe some rice cakes, something, but on the way out, a little bag of these fruit snacks just for some extra carbs. Again, I really don't feel like eating a big meal and then having it sit in my stomach. But we're gonna hit some back and buys today. Excited to go train with them. And yeah, we'll take you guys along with us. All right, so the last time I showed you guys me using this in a video, you were all fascinated about how it cuts the apple. You could buy these things literally at any store, Walmart, supermarkets, Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever. But we got the iPhone 6 and we're gonna do this in slow-mo. All right, so we got the apple all cut up. Now we're just gonna take a scoop of this here, My Protein. We got the chocolate caramel flavor. If you guys are interested, link in the description to My Protein with a discount code to save you guys 10 and 15%. So we're just gonna throw that right in there, mix that with a little bit of water and turn it into like a pudding consistency, and then just go ahead and dip the apple in it. So you don't want too much water, so you only want, start with a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and mix it up, and I'll show you what it looks like when we come back. All right, so that's the consistency we're looking for. Again, just add as much water as you want to get it to how you want it. But just gonna do that. Take a piece of an apple, dip it in the chocolate caramel sauce. Go ahead, eat. Pre-workout meal, we'll see you guys in a little bit. What up?
Yo. Hey, man.
How was the ride, all right?
Yeah, it was not bad.
Beautiful, right?
Finally got a chance to answer some emails.
Nice. All right, what's going on, everybody? So I think the first thing to point out is the faces that Mike makes when he's training. You will see this on almost every single exercise, and it looks like he's about to laugh or he's laughing mid-set, but I can assure you that he wasn't laughing. Those are the wonderful faces of Quest Mike when he's training hard. So we were in the gym today and we kind of changed it up a little bit, went very high volume, which I like to train high volume, but it wasn't something I was used to, since you guys know for the last couple of weeks I've been really focusing on some bench press work and the deadlift, but this was a nice change of pace. So we went in there today, hit some back and biceps, and this is Carmine, who is Mike's buddy from back home, and we pretty much just followed whatever he wanted to do today, since he was the guest in my gym and I just wanted to make it fun. So you'll see a whole bunch of different workouts, different varieties of lat pull down, some rowing variations, and I figured I would just do, you know, a voiceover of some of the stuff we went over in this training session. So you saw the lat pull downs that we did. Here we were doing some dumbbell rows. This was actually Mike's first time ever doing them. And I can tell you from experience of working with a lot of different people, it's one of those exercises that it's difficult for people to get the form down, maintain that flat back, and really feel their lats working. So it was something we worked on with him, and after a few sets, he felt great. So following that, we moved to some neutral grip pull downs. So this is emphasizing a bit more of the lats. I know a lot of people are under the assumption that the wider you grip, the more lats it hits, but really when your elbows are closer to the sides of your body, you'll be emphasizing your lats more. So crushed lats during this workout, went ahead and moved to some underhand seated cable rows. Now, one of the things I really like about lat pull down machines and seated cable row machines is the ability to change out the handle and your grip width and a whole bunch of different variables you can change in order to target different parts of your back. So you could see we chose to go with an underhand grip or a supinated grip, so our palms are facing up. Now with this grip, there will be a bit more biceps involvement, and it's not typically a grip that I use, but again, was just doing something different for this day. And the main focus when doing an exercise like this is to let your hands act as hooks. So you don't want to be pulling the weight with your biceps. Now, while you can't completely take your biceps out of the equation, you can place more emphasis on your back by pulling through your elbows. So as soon as you start pulling that weight, you should try to think about driving your elbows towards your back instead of just flexing your bicep. So that's just a quick tip there on the seated cable row. Moving forward, we went ahead and hit this pronated, so now our palms are facing down to minimize the biceps involvement, and we're on the hammer strength high row machine. Now, I have to admit, I did let my ego get in the way a little bit here. We both went for 4 plates, and I believe we were able to get about 3 reps, although mine were very sloppy. As you'll see, I almost ripped the machine off the floor. While it's not bolted down, there was a little bit of machine movement there. So again, you know, you're training with different people and you just want to have fun and go heavy, but after that, I obviously realized it's not doing anything for me, so I lightened the weight and went back down to 3 plates. All right, so after training back, we went ahead and hit some biceps. Now what you see here, we're doing is a superset. So we were hitting about 3 sets of 10 reps on this hammer strength preacher curl machine and jumped right into 3 sets of 10 with the fat grip hammer curls. So you could do these alternating, or you could do 2 arms at the same time. Obviously, I'm using a little bit of momentum by doing them alternated, and it makes it a bit easier, but I was completely fatigued by this point anyway, so I just decided to do 1 arm at a time, which is what you see Mike doing as well on the left, and then Carmine was doing both arms at the same time. So again, it's all personal preference. What's important is that you just getting the damn work done. Last exercise we did for the day were these cross-body hammer curls with a supination at the top. Something I haven't done before. Carmine showed it to us, and it was cool to just incorporate a different exercise into our training. So that finished everything off, and if you guys made it to this part in the video, you should be here. It's only 6.5 minutes in, but a lot of people have been asking me about Thanksgiving. So today is the 26th as of doing this voiceover. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, November 27th. So for those who celebrate the holiday, I've been asked about holiday eating tips, how to stay on track, not throw their progress away, by my clients and by a lot of other people. And I know a lot of other YouTubers have covered this in recent videos, but if you want my personal opinion, what I think you should do in order to have a great time with your friends and family, enjoy some good food and drinks without feeling deprived and also without feeling guilty, that first link in the description box below of this video. Click that link. It will take you to a page. You enter your name and email. That's the only thing you have to do. And tomorrow morning, you will receive a message from me going over exactly how I think you should approach the holiday in order to stay on track with all of your goals. So again, first link in the description box below. Just enter your name and email address. That will also enter you on the VIP list, which will give you the first insight onto when I'm coming out with new apparel. Everything new that's going on, you'll be the first to hear about it before all the social media. So whether that's a new t-shirt release, hoodies, everything is coming soon, brand new apparel. You'll get discounts, exclusive deals, all of that stuff just by entering your name and email. So get on that list. You'll get that message from me tomorrow, and also future messages if you want to stay on top of everything before everyone else hears about it. So thank you guys so much for all of your constant support. I appreciate it. Have a happy and safe holiday with your friends and family, and I'll catch you all in the next video.